Hello everyone, Jeff with the Green Review. This tree leans over the house. A homeowner would look at that and say, oh, that's a problem. And so what do we call this? This would be a hazard tree. If it's out in the woods, maybe it's not so much of a hazard because it's not going to fall on anything. And that kind of defines what we would call a risk assessment. The certified arborist, or somebody who's been qualified by taking exams and knows how to do a risk assessment, will take a look, and there's two parts. The first part is the tree. The tree in this case has a crown that is lopsided. There was a branch over on that side that was going the other direction. It died and it was cut off, so now the crown is up over here. The tree has a curved trunk. The root system is kind of half of a root system because there's a wall with steps going down on the other side of the tree trunk there. And then this side has asphalt paving and a paved stone sidewalk. This tree had some wind blowing on it, lifting up the roots a little bit, so the paved stone sidewalk was starting to buckle a little bit. So that indicated that the tree is moving a little more than it should be. And so the next thing we looked at is the tree trunk itself. It had carpenter ants in the past, and they've been sprayed. There aren't any there now, but how much damage have they caused on the inside? So the crown, the trunk, and the root system all have problems. The other side of the second part of the risk assessment is what's going to be the target. Is it people, livestock, pets? Is it going to be the house or a building? And in this case, yes, it's going to fall onto the house. And so the next part would be kind of deciding how soon would this be? Is it unlikely that it's going to hit the house because it's going to fall in a different direction? Is it likely? Is it something that's going to happen soon because it's starting to lift up? Maybe it is something that happens soon, the next windstorm, or this winter when the leaves are off, maybe there's an ice storm and it adds a lot of weight and so it pushes it over. So we look at a lot of things. We look at the tree trunk, we look at the crown, we look at the root system. So we do a risk assessment on the tree itself, and then we do a risk assessment of the target, and then we decide that this is a hazard tree and it needs to be removed. And in this case, this tree will be removed tomorrow morning. This is Jeff with the Green Review. Thanks for watching.